Hi, happy Friday. I'm Jen,
I'm Cora.
and this is Coffee Connections.
Connections.
And of course, you want to say hi to our positive puppy, Katie. Here she is. Katie, say happy Friday to everybody. All right.
Okay.
This is our positivity channel for people who are stuck at home, homebound, and maybe going nuts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're having a pretty good time, but we started this channel because we used to, on our way to school, talk about what we're grateful for and what we're excited about. And so we wanted to continue that at home as a way of connecting with you. So here we go, starting off with gratitude.
Okay. I'm grateful that the school was giving out books to take home and read.
Yes, and food. So I'm grateful that, well, actually it started with our school was checking out Chromebooks for kids who didn't have any computers to use at home. So, where's she going? So they started off with Chromebooks, and then I heard that the Carlsbad Art, where our friend works, the Art Culture Center, had made art kits for kids. So it was a single lesson plan of art with materials in there. And so I went down to get that. And then I saw that they had books and a few games and craft supplies and bags of food, and our awesome school in Carlsbad was completely taking care of their families. So, yes, definitely grateful for that.
What are you grateful for?
I am grateful that I'm on this. I said it before, but I'm still super grateful for it. I'm on this thread with 15 moms just messaging each other. And so every morning they're sharing stuff that they're doing. So yesterday they were sharing like PE type activities that they were doing at home and science experiments. And today they're sharing recipes. And as I saw those recipes, I thought it would be a great idea to share a recipe at the end of one of our shows. So we are going to do that today too.
I'm grateful that I am now able to communicate with my friends, because before I just had my Amazon iPad, couldn't, text with my friends' iPads and iPhones. And so I got an Apple iPad, and I can now text and FaceTime and play with them.
Yes, I am super happy that you guys are connected. Let's see, what else are we grateful for? Well, sometimes we also do what are we excited about today. And there's something that I haven't even told you about. Haven't even told Daddy about either. But we might do an outdoor movie tonight.
I'm grateful for that. I'm excited for that. I'm grateful and excited for both.
With social distancing. So we might put up the screen, but then everybody's chairs would have to be, so it wouldn't be in the backyard, it would be out on the street, and then everybody's chairs would have to be pretty far apart from each other. But then we'd be able to watch a movie. So, pending parent approval, 2 families would do this, I think. I don't know, maybe we would have more, but the chairs would have to be really spread out. So, that is something that I am excited to try, and hopefully it'll work out. Okay, so do you want to tell them about what we are going to try and do?
All right, we are going to try a positivity challenge. It is where we both have to try and name as many things that lighten up our day and see who can last the longest.
Right, so we're going to go back and forth. I'm going to say something that uplifts me, then Cora is, and we're going to do it back and forth until one of us runs out, right? And so then the winner, what's the winner going to get?
The winner is going to get 4 pieces of candy.
4 pieces of candy?
Of their choice.
Of their choice. Okay.
I know you might not
or
want
maybe,
candy. I know you might not want candy, but I do.
What about this? Or what if I win, will you do a free chore for me? You know my chores aren't that big.
Okay, as long as it's not picking up dog poop, I'll do it.
Okay, deal.
And you, I get a free pass from doing my chore.
If you win,
If I win,
you're going to trade that for candy? 4 pieces of candy or...
I get my choice.
Okay. Okay, you get your choice. Okay, so here we go. I will start to make it easier on you. Ready, set, go. I get uplifted by fresh flowers in the house. And so I went into the backyard and I cut some flowers and I put it in a small vase and put it on the dining room table. And when I look at it, it makes me happy.
I get uplifted when my friends FaceTime me and we all get to chat and hang out.
Okay. I get uplifted when I play a fun song or a song that I remember from my youth.
I get uplifted when I come out of a room that Kay's not allowed in, and she just bounces up to me.
Oh, that's so true. And I get uplifted when I pull in the car and the garage door opens and Cooper comes bouncing out to greet me. I'm trying to lift her up so they can see her.
Katie literally bounces. She will
She is a bouncer.
Yeah.
I wonder how long that'll last.
I am uplifted when I finish an art project or when I finish art. I'm like, especially when it's like interactive. If it's like a fortune teller, I'll like, I get to have a fortune teller. I'll test other people. I'll do it to myself.
I am uplifted when I cook something and Daddy actually really likes it.
Speaking of food, I am uplifted when I have shrimp dumplings or migo sushi.
Oh, those are, that's a sushi restaurant in our neighborhood. I am uplifted when we watch Goldbergs together and are laughing at the same thing.
Yes. Speaking of Goldbergs, I am uplifted when Beverly goes nutso. Just completely nutso. Beverly is an over-loving mom. Like, says, I love you, I love you, I love you 80 times a day. And if her kid gets hit in the head with a dodgeball, she will march down to the school and yell at the PE coach until he quits dodgeball. Or cancels it or something like that.
I am uplifted when I see you getting totally jazzed for doing something that you're working on. Like today you were coding a ping pong game?
Yeah, ping pong game.
Yeah,
I'm
so
almost done.
So she was coding a ping pong video game on Scratch coding, and you were just having fun doing it, and that makes me happy when I see that.
Yeah. I am uplifted when I complete a coding game. Because then I like play it, I'll play it, I'll ask other people to play it, I'll ask for feedback, and usually it's very good feedback.
I am uplifted when I am, well, it feels good when I am all by myself at the end of the night and everybody else is in bed and I'm watching a TV show that I enjoy and I'm doing it all by myself.
All by yourself.
I
That's something I'd expect from you.
Well, sometimes I enjoy being with you and being with you and Daddy and all together, and sometimes I enjoy being by myself.
Okay. I am uplifted when I play Roblox with my friends. For example, natural disaster survival. We're all playing, and there's an earthquake, and there's an earthquake, and we all survive it, and we all like get excited and happy about that. Excited, yeah.
I am uplifted by grilled cheese sandwiches. I love grilled cheese sandwiches. And before we were shut in, maybe it was last month, my brother came over to our house when it was a rainy day because he can't work on rainy days. And I made us grilled cheese sandwiches and had soup. And it was just really nice hanging out with my brother and having lunch with him.
I am uplifted when a new Tokuboka series comes out.
Oh, you very much are.
Yes.
I am uplifted.
You running out?
I'm ready. Yes, I'm running out. I am uplifted when we play Settlers of Catan together as a family. Board games as a family.
Ooh, I am uplifted when we play Pizza Monopoly.
Yes, that is really great. Now we're supposed to still do things that are homebound, right? Yes. So we can't say we're uplifted by like I wanted to
Five Below, which is what I was going to say.
No,
next.
we got to keep it in the home. In fact, you had a restaurant one earlier, but I'm going to let that slide.
I said two things. I said Miko sushi and shrimp dumplings. Shrimp dumplings we make at home, okay. So I didn't.
I am uplifted.
Call me for cheating.
I'm uplifted when I am creating something on Canva. I love creating stuff on Canva. I love making flyers and documents, and just to get those creative juices flowing really makes me happy.
I am uplifted when I finish a design or come up with a design on Tinkercad and print it, and it works, and it's...
Explain to them what Tinkercad is.
So 3D printing, you design something and you print it. Tinkercad is basically a website where you can design 3D things, like, for example, a figure. You could, like, design a little person, and then if there's a 3D printer, you can go to, like, some libraries have them. My school has one, so I usually go there. And they'll tell you how to connect to it and how to print it, and then you'll print it, and then you have, like, your little figure guy or whatever you're making. And I'm really uplifted when I get to print one or when I'm making one.
Okay. I'm going to let us stop there. Not because I've run out, but because we want to move on to the rest of the things.
Oh, we have to see who wins.
Oh, okay. I'm going to keep going then. I am uplifted when I see the room that is clean. I don't always love cleaning, but I love, and it makes me feel really good when the kitchen is clean or when a room is clean. It makes me happy.
I am lifted. I am lifted up when I play Tokaboka. Because Tokaboka
Wait, you used that one already.
No, Tokaboka series. I said I'm uplifted when there's a new Tokaboka series.
Like an episode?
Like an episode,
okay,
yes.
I thought you meant a new app. Okay.
No. I'm excited when I play, basically.
I'm uplifted when I beat you at Uno.
I'm uplifted when I beat Daddy in anything, because he usually beats us in everything.
This is true. I'm uplifted when I play fetch with Cooper for so long he gets really tired out, and then he comes in the house and it looks like he's smiling because he's so tired and he's happy.
I am uplifted when I have sleepovers. Sleepovers are at our house. Sleepovers can be at our house, so that's homebound.
Yeah, except nobody's allowed to come over.
Homebound means at your house. Doesn't mean friends can't come at your house.
Okay. But we also want to be doing these things so other people can get ideas from them.
Virtual sleepovers. Idea.
Oh, I get uplifted when I call a friend. Like when we called Nana the other day.
I get uplifted when something exciting happens in Harry Potter. Or when I finish the book.
Series is running out. You're almost done.
I'm on the 7th book.
I get uplifted when
like the 7th chapter, and 3 or 4 people have died in the 7th book. It's absurd.
I get uplifted when I am reading a romance novel, especially about cowboys. Those are love stories.
I am uplifted when I finish a show because I'm like, oh, okay, end of the show. Okay, watch it again, and I'll just watch the whole show over again. I'm uplifted when that happens because I get all like squealy and squirmy. Like,
I get uplifted when you get dressed in the morning and you have a new pair of earrings on. I like to see what earrings you're going to pick.
She's snoring.
Is she snoring?
I get uplifted when I discover something new. For example, leading on to earrings, my earrings were like stuck, you know. I was like, and I finally got them out, and I had this old pair of earrings, so I changed them, and I came back, I'm like, and so I discovered how to take them out. And so I'm uplifted when I discover something.
Ooh, you do. I give up.
Yes! Yes! No chore! Yes! Free chore pass.
Okay, good challenge, Cora.
Yes.
Well done.
I am uplifted when I beat you.
Yes, I know.
I had two more coming. I'm uplifted when I beat you. I'm uplifted when we do things as a family. I'm uplifted when we mini golf. I'm uplifted when we see Nana and Papa.
Okay, all right, you win. Moving on. So we have a new section of the show where we are going to offer a kids activity. So at the school, when I was picking up stuff that they had on offer, we found this really cool, can you show it to them? We found this really cool thing called Global Kids. Can you read it?
And it's
50 games, crafts, recipes, and more from around the world. Okay, so Cora is going to show you an activity
just one of those 50 things.
that can be duplicated.
It is a travel the world passport. So you basically get to make your own passport, and around the house you could pretend one corner of the room's Africa, America, and you could basically, as you travel around your house, you could pretend you went to America, Africa, China, all these different places. And so here is mine. It's just a quick sketch of mine.
She just did this super quickly to show you how to fold the
Yeah.
paper. So all you need is a paper.
All you need is a paper, scissors, pens, pencils, markers for decorating. Glue is optional. Small photo of yourself also optional. Stapler
You
optional.
if you don't have
I suggest the stapler.
if you don't have a picture to put in, you could draw a picture of yourself.
Yeah, basically. And so you have a piece of paper, right? Should I go get a piece of paper?
I can get one. Keep talking.
Okay. So, and these are the instructions. If you want, you could just yeah. And so here's the paper. And so it says to fold your paper in half. So you would fold your paper in half like this. I'm just doing it very quickly. And then you fold your paper. So now that you have it folded, you fold it in half again. So then it's 1/4 of the size it originally was. And then you would take the opening, you would open this part. You would cut the top. Although, here's the tricky part. So it's like this, right? It's like this. So here's what I did. You cut both sides. You cut both sides all the way to the middle, but you don't cut the middle. As you can see, I didn't cut the middle. I just cut these sides. I just cut these sides.
And then that helps it become pages,
and that helps
right?
it become pages. And so you leave the middle part cut, and then it'll sort of fold into place.
So then show them the front and then the first page, etc.
And here's where I recommend the stapler, so it can pull it together and it doesn't get all floppy. But you can add more pages if you want. And this is just a quick sketch of the front. I did draw yourself or photo, your first name, last name, age, the date of the day you made it, and the date of birth.
And what about the country you live in?
And country you live in? Yep. And then you can have stamps, flags, and different things you want as you go out through the house.
So, like, the bathroom could be
Africa.
Okay.
Australia, because it's small.
And the corner
Australia's
of the
small
living
spot.
room by the door could be
It could be
England.
England.
Yeah. So basically,
Your room could be America if you live in America. Your room
Well,
could
but
be
then
America.
that's not a stamp. You only get
I know.
stamped when you go to another country.
You live in America.
Okay,
Your
okay.
room could be, if you live in America, your room could be America.
But this could be as big or as small as you want it. I liked sharing it for our first one because you don't need that many supplies to make it happen. You just need a piece of paper and
Scissors and
a pen.
If you want pen to decorate. Although I do suggest the staplers because that helps keep it together. All right.
Okay, and then we're almost done. Then we're also adding a new element called recipes, neighbors recipes. So my friends are sharing with me recipes that they're cooking while they are homebound. And the one that we are going to put at the end of our video, Cora will edit it in, is a rosemary chicken kebab, rosemary chicken skewers. And it's super easy to make. I am not a chef, and I even had all the ingredients in my cupboards without having to leave. So I'm excited about that. And those will be in the show notes with a link to the recipe from All Recipes. And it'll also be an image of the ingredients that you need in the instructions. And then lastly, Cora, I don't know if you know this, but we got a listener request. One of our friends requested some photos or videos of Katie and Cooper. So I took a video of them playing out on the grass this morning, and Cora will edit that in at the end of the segment.
Okay. And so that is it for today.
Yes.
Right?
Friday.
That is it for today. It's Friday. And this was a long episode, but we're glad you guys are watching it. And
don't forget to hit that like button for us, please, and share with your friends.
Comments are on Twitter. And here is the Katie and Cooper video.
Have a great weekend. Stay positive.